basically, my next video uploaded onto YouTube, other than this one, will actually be a Meet the Cast episode, in which the interviews with all of the stars of BCHS and blooper footage of filming will be put into it. Of course, my first episode of BCHS did not last as long as I thought it would, because it turns out all of the footage is in fact bloopers and interviews and other shit. So I might end up having to split that up into two separate parts when it's uploaded to YouTube. So that's going to be a bit inconvenient because yeah, I'm limited to 10 minutes videos which are 10 minutes long on YouTube, which kind of sucks, but whatever. Yeah, basically I've also been asked to make a second BCHS episode, but that's going to be very, very difficult because, as I said, the first one wasn't as long as I intended it to be, because turns out the storylines don't last as long as you'd think. Yeah, so if you have any good ideas at all, literally, they can just come to you like this, you know. Any good ideas whatsoever. Yeah, I've actually been sitting here planning that for a very long time, and it's not actually that great, was it? Still, if you have any ideas whatsoever, please tell me. Write them down, email them to me, leave them as a comment. It's all good, okay? If it's within our budget, which is 0, then it will be involved. Okay? And if you're a woman and you're willing to get naked for the camera, that will be very helpful. Otherwise, we're going to have to go up. Well, we won't be going up, bloody hell. No, otherwise we will have to use Sam Carroll and Matt Gray naked in BCHS. And I don't think that's going to be as enjoyable. I don't think that's going to be enjoyable at all. Well, anyway. Ideas. Give me ideas. I want you to do my job, okay? Good, thank you. By the way, people, I do not need storyline ideas. I was only joking because... And then I remembered the website from school. I'm only joking, I do actually quite seriously need some video ideas. Anything at all. I mean, it could come to you like this, or like this. Okay, I've actually had to make a makeshift switch down here so I don't have to hold my arm up here, and it's not very good, and it's quite an electrical danger, and it stopped working now, so I'm gonna go fix it. Sorry. Fixed. Is it blinding? Oh, and by the way, I forgot to... Take 2. Oh, I forgot to mention in my last video, and then I remembered to... Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention in my last video... By the way, people, I'm only joking, I do not need storyline ideas, because... And then I remembered the website from school. Hi guys, totally random extra note I'm just going to add on to here, because I just came and sat at my computer desk after filming the whole lamp thing, and like, oh, I have 10 squid, and I mean, I noticed this a few years back, and because it is the history of the pound note, but something quite interesting that notes, money notes, say on them, which not many people know. I mean, when was the last time you actually properly looked at the note, like what it says on it? But this is something people don't tend to notice. It says right here, take my word for it. Actually, no, sod it. I'm gonna totally put myself out there and light it up. Oh, jeez. Anyway, it says there. Oh, look, that's much better. Yeah, sure it is. Anyway, it says right underneath where it says Bank of England there. It says, I promise to pay the bearer on demand the sum of £10. Now, well, you know, that's promises made by the Bank of England. Now, I was just thinking, because, originally, these are notes. That's why they're called notes. They're notes. They're a note from the Bank of England promising that if you hand this over to them, they will give you £10 worth of gold. And, I mean, nobody bothers with that now, because, gold is not the currency. Notes promising gold is. So, I was just wondering, I mean, that's still technically a promise signed by the Bank of England. If you was to go into the Bank of England and said, give me my £10 of gold, would they give it to you? Next time you're near a Bank of England, try it. Just see what happens.